March 11th, 2000. Home of Dr. Rolf. The lab equipment has been duplicated and migrated to the main floor of the house. Papers, folders, and test tubes are scattered amongst the coffee table and the kitchen. Dr. Rolf is hunched over his latest experiment. Good. The balance seems promising. He takes a vial and brings it over to the centrifuge in the kitchen, cobbled together from household materials. On the kitchen table, we see a notice from the law offices of Prince and Cross detailing items needed to be returned to Metro City Labs by the end of March. Rolf pays it no mind as he watches his vial spin around and around, faster and faster, his eyes spinning along with the centrifuge, now nearly the full color of his father's, that deep red.
Whoa.
Deep red. Interesting.
That's going to be my next character's name.
Deep red?
Deep red.
Take a seat to the record street. It's a convoluted job, but the pay is great. I'm here cause I'm trying to rebound. Proof stop a boy scout in tights cause I like the sound. Break beats, break bones, shoot a Bex, rub holes, make a hit, no brain cups, my trances. Make a death ready, give the heroes cancer.
Everyone, and welcome back to the Jester's Lair. I am your Sinister Storyteller, Casey Reardon, and joining me today we have Rachel Kordell.
We're here for a spooky good time. I play Spectra.
We have Sky Swanson.
I play Stan Lennyopolis most days, and my catchphrase this week is, "Your whole life is about to begin, unless I have anything to say about it."
Great. We have Andrew Frost.
Asks not what you can do for Dr. Wrath. Wait, no, I messed that up. Asks not what Dr. Wrath can do for you, but what Loog can do for Dr. Wrath.
Hey! That's
Nice.
great. I love that.
We have Seth Coveyou.
Fear is the mind killer. I play Pulsar.
All right.
Not wrong.
Not wrong.
Big
Not wrong.
fan of Dune.
Also, maybe a little bit homophobic, closeted.
What? Oh, did we not know that about Frank Herbert? Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay. No, yes.
Context.
Didn't know that about him.
God
Totally
knows
didn't
everything.
put it together
At least
for
in
a
that
second.
Russell's got card.
That's
Wow, we're getting
a bit of a
some
knowledge
deep
update for
Pulsar
you
lore.
guys. Good thing I didn't make a Lovecraft reference. Oi, pull the collar. Oh, no.
And we have Mika Mcintosh.
Hey, this is Lukas Lemon. I just want you all to know that like 90% of you who are viewing my videos are not subscribed. So if you could just like, subscribe, press the bell, that would be stellar.
The worst thing they ever did for YouTubers was give them their analytics, because it's what you hear all the time.
Oh my god.
Just let them live in the facade that everyone is subscribed.
Everyone subscribe.
and that
Don't worry
no
about
one
it.
stops watching after 1 minute.
Does anyone else get especially sad? Maybe this doesn't apply to Rachel, but does anyone else get especially sad when the YouTuber says, most of my demographic is male, and you're like, oh, I know why. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, last time.
I don't know why that
Good
was-
segue.
That took me out, Casey.
Last time. Anywho, moving on. Our
Meanwhile-
henchmen completed their task taking the radio wave amplifier that Dr. Wrath needs for his latest scheme and bringing it back to the lair. There they met with Dr. Wrath, who was working on his hot chocolate machine, I guess, trying to get the perfect temperature, and he succeeded because he is brilliant. He then told you that it was troubling when two superheroes confronted you as you were trying to get the radio wave amplifier. This means that you have a mole somewhere within Dr. Wrath's organization. He has tasked you, his favorite group of henchmen, to go out and hunt this mole.
Number one.
We started by trying to investigate the henchman group that went to get their mission right after you, the B-17s. You decided to trace them down to their bunks. There you found the Dark Ladybug, Trevor, Pass, Freddy, and Sally Sarcophagus all making their way, probably trying to get to bed at this point. Loog, Stan, and Lukas all were running interference as Spectra and Pulsar made their way into their bunk, finding a bunch of Subway gift cards that none of you seemed to receive, as well as a notice that Pass had that was talking about a meeting about the future of the organization that's going to be held tonight in the kitchens.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Casey, but I don't think Stan was there for that. I think Chet was. I think Stan was.
Oh,
doing
you're
something
right.
else.
I'm sorry, Chet. Of course, it was Chet running interference.
Chet was there.
Man.
Of course, yes.
Of course.
Actually, DM,
Stan was taking a nap.
this particular issue, Stan was never to be found.
Sorry, yeah, push up with the middle finger.
You gotta fucking make it
Actually.
clear.
Spectra got a little bit distracted by Sally Sarcophagus's technology notes.
Whoops.
However, Pulsar was able to pull her out of there before the B-17s noticed that you had entered into their room. Now you have this information. You've made your way away from the B-17s, allowing them to get their rest before the meeting. Where else would you like to head, furthering your investigation? I can give you a brief reminder of what those places are.
Please.
Can I get that list of names again? Just one more time.
The list of their names?
The list of the B-17s, yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. The B-17s are the Dark Ladybug, Trevor, Pass, Freddy, and Sally Sarcophagus.
Boy, that shit really falls off in the middle, doesn't it? Oh, we really didn't know.
I don't remember Freddy at all.
Freddy,
That was
Freddy,
guys.
Freddy is not Freddy. Freddy is the genetic clone of Friedrich Nietzsche.
Frederick
Oh,
Nietzsche.
that's
Yes,
right.
but
That's
he
right.
goes by Freddy. That was established. He goes by Freddy.
Yeah. I don't think we ever got any existentialism in there.
When we're discussing this, I imagine we have reconvened and moved away from the door, so we're not just
Yes, of course.
conversing.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
We have someplace secluded to talk. Amazing.
Absolutely. So the other locations that you can head to are the mess hall. You have the training area. You have the laser dome, where Dr. Wrath's contraption is currently being constructed again. We have Dr. Wrath's office. At this point, he's probably done with the meetings and will probably be heading out from the base altogether. We have the hangar, and we have the Shark Horse Menagerie.
The what?
The Shark Horse
Yeah.
Menagerie, it's where all of the weird hybrid animal experiments are.
The Shorkses.
I want to go
The
there.
Shorkses.
The Horks, yeah.
The Horks.
So, anyone else? Any ideas?
No, we're not going to address the elephant in the room? Okay, I see how it is. I'm fucking pissed. You guys aren't pissed?
I mean, I don't eat Subway, so.
We have the invitations. We're going to go, obviously.
Oh, for
No,
that.
but that's not the point, though, because I wasn't invited.
None of us were invited.
I mean, you guys I get, but me.
But now we are. Look, I'll hand you a flyer. There you go. You've been invited now. Isn't that nice?
So this is a pity invite. That's what you're doing.
Loog,
I've seen Gilmore Girls. I know what it's about.
we don't need to be sidetracked by this. We're going to attend anyway.
Okay. I'm not happy about it.
I mean, if you think about it, stealing the invite is infinitely cooler because we're villains.
See? Lukas has the right idea. What are you trying to be, a hero?
Yeah, jeez, lame.
Almost as lame as Gilmore Girls. Everyone knows that One Tree Hill is the superior show.
No Gilmore Girls.
Goddamn mouth.
It's Gilmore Girls. And then Veronica Mars.
But seriously, until this event happens, do we have any other places we want to go?
Can we do the mess hall? I want to see if they got my
Absolutely.
protein shakes in.
Sure, maybe we'll find out more information about who's been spying on us while we're there.
Yeah, that too.
I could go for a milkshake.
Some
I mean, aren't
fries.
you concerned about that? We had 2 heroes on this mission. I mean, I'm glad that we killed them, or, well, didn't kill them, but we defeated them, rather.
Well, I mean, of course you need 2 for us.
Yeah, but we didn't need to. It makes our work harder to have somebody spying on us.
It makes me feel pretty cool that someone wants to spy on us, though.
I know, so we should find out who they are.
And then give them tips on where the best place to spy on us is?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know if
from
we're
the
on the same
electric
page.
chair. Oh. No, we're not on the same page.
Yeah, no, we're all on the same page still. It hasn't turned over yet. Fourth wall humor.
So you guys continue to make your way to the mess hall, and we turn that actual page. There we go. Thanks for the segue, Andrew. So the mess hall is fairly full right now. A lot of people like their late night snacks. Plus, a lot of them are coming back from different missions that they have been sent on. Dr. Wrath tends to have a lot of different hands in different fires here. Most people are kind of relaxing. You see some of them with their milkshakes, some of them eating some food, while others are kind of chatting amongst themselves about how their missions went, talking smack about the heroes, that kind of stuff. You also see that there are other henchmen who are working the cafeteria itself, although it's a little bit of a skeleton crew right now, seeing how late it is.
Are they actual skeletons?
Some of them.
Okay.
That's
Amazing.
pretty cool. I don't have one of those. Maybe one of them is mine. Can I absorb them?
Why would you want a skeleton?
Because they're pretty freaking cool. Imagine seeing a skeleton floating around in my body. That's fucking sick.
We could probably ask them if they've heard anything, or listen to any of these conversations that are going on. Well, don't everybody jump at once.
I'm a millennial. I don't want to talk to people.
I'm trying to think of the metrics of them being my skeleton.
Effective.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was just going to ask this one if he wanted to be inside of Loog.
Are you asking this one if he wants to be inside Luke?
Sure. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to be inside of Loog?
Looks to Luke, looks back to you.
Luke waves.
Not really, no.
Okay. Are you friends with David S. Pumpkins?
No,
Okay.
he's a hack.
Fair enough.
Questions?
Have you overheard any shady talk in the cafeteria?
Shady talk.
Yes.
What do you mean by shady?
Going against Dr. Wrath.
Oh. Why do you want to know? You a narc or something?
We want in?
Well, no. It's that Narc is good guy, tattletale. But
So you're a bad guy, Tattletale?
I am a bad guy, whistleblower.
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm a bad guy reporting to the authority here, which is Dr. Wrath. Are you impeding me?
No, I don't think so.
I'll break your ribs.
Please don't.
You don't even need them. They're not even structural at this point. They're not holding any organs.
Yeah, but then
I'll
I can't
do
play
it.
the xylophone.
Good question. If you break a bone, one of your bones,
Uh-huh.
how do you heal it? I
Oh,
guess. If-
milk is like glue for us.
Oh,
Milk
Wow.
is glue.
Do it
You heard it
again,
here
milk
first.
boy.
Anyway,
Shit was adorable.
Do you mind if I interview for my next YouTube video?
oh, sure, yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, sorry, back on track, everyone. Are you the mole?
No, Marty's not here.
All right,
The
Marty.
actual mole, like a spy mole.
Oh,
I got
No.
confused too.
but to answer your previous question, I mean, in the cafeteria, people tend to let loose a little bit. Sometimes they go over their grievances, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
Oh, and who was grieving the hardest? Who was crying Baba Pooey face? Shitting the little pantaloons.
What?
Pulsar, are you feeling okay, dude?
I'm gonna take him by the spinal cord and start shaking him, rattling his bones. You tell me information now.
Okay, whoa, easy there, Pulsar. Oh, God. If I had a stomach, I might throw up. So I guess the person who's been grieving the most has probably been Henchman 22.
What were they saying?
They just had one of their members die in their crew. All they got was a Subway gift card, apparently.
Oh.
As condolences for their...
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
You know they don't even do $5 subs anymore?
Well, that's really fucked up.
I don't know. They had a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie back in the day that was pretty dang excellent.
Oh my God, Stan, where did you come from?
I've been here the whole time. I high-fived Chet on the way out, and he filled me in on the whole situation.
Oh, I miss Chat.
Yeah, man, he's so helpful.
Yeah.
Hey, Chet is pretty great.
All right, well, let's find Henchman 22.
Well, was there anything else that they said about how upset they were? Did they express any plans or anything of the like?
No. I didn't see him making any plans or anything. He's actually over there, and he just gestures further down into the mess hall where 22 is kind of sitting by himself a little bit. He has 2 milkshakes. One of them hasn't been touched, and he's sitting by himself.
Oh, pour one out for your friend, I see.
Oh, that guy.
That's a waste of a perfectly good milkshake.
He
Oh
owes
my
me
goodness.
$2.
Do you think that the extra milkshake is for his friend who is a ghost? I would like to move in that direction immediately.
Okay.
Oh no,
Great.
Spectra's horny.
Oh yeah,
So we'll
yeah.
get the spray bottle.
For that
I'm sorry.
ghost. Gotta get that ghost booty.
So you head over to Henchman 22. He's sitting by himself. He has a chocolate milkshake in front of himself and a strawberry one that's sitting by itself, currently melting.
Henchman 22.
Yeah?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, you heard?
I did.
Yeah. 199 died. It's so sad. We were just getting groceries.
Getting groceries, you said?
Yeah, just getting groceries. It's terrible. Dr. Rat sent us to one of those organic places where you have to fill up your own container, and he wanted to get peanut butter, and 199's allergic to peanut butter.
Interesting. Would you say that 199 is among us? And I start to like sniff the area around the straw, the strawberry milkshake.
I think he's oblivious to what you're doing, and he just
I
says,
don't care.
yeah, right here, and points to his chest.
I'm gonna sniff his chest.
Okay. Is this ghost detecting thing a power that you have, or do you want to roll an awareness?
I think I'd like to roll an awareness.
Okay, great. Go ahead and roll awareness.
Incredible. Okay. That's a 9.
Ooh, yeah, okay. So with a 9, I think your senses are heightened enough to ghost that you would be able to detect whether or not there was a ghost here. And you do detect that there is some presence around 22.
Oh my goodness. Are you aware that 199 is experiencing something that we will all one day experience?
Death, yeah.
So beautiful. Incredible. Well, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Would you say that you're frustrated about this, loss?
Oh, yeah, but it's all right. 44 already came over to me if you're trying to get me to come to that meeting.
Oh. Did 44 tell you about it then?
Yeah.
What did he say to you? I'm just curious.
Just that a couple of people are getting together to talk about some of the things that maybe could be better here.
Traitors.
Interesting.
Like
yes,
what?
I mean,
Hey, well, no, hold on, everyone. Let Spectra get. Maybe if we let her go long enough, she'll sniff his chest again.
I'll do it. I'll do it a million times if I get to smell ghosts. Let me tell you.
I could smell the ectoplasm right on him.
Mm,
Lukas is recording this.
perfect. You should. You should be.
Yeah, it'd be great for his TikTok.
This is going straight on Ghostbusters. It's not that kind of bust.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I totally lost track of my question.
If
Lukas, you
Luke
were
comes
saying?
in the scene, that's two people getting slimed. Ayo!
God.
I don't even remember. What was the first word? What was the thing I was going to say? It doesn't matter.
I don't know. You were just sniffing my chest.
I know. Oh, it smells so good. So ghostly. So ghoulish.
I did get a new aftershave.
So... Oh, well, there's a hint to that, too. But anyway, I was saying, I think I was about to ask something about, if we mentioned more specifics or something, but I'll be honest, it's totally slipped my mind. Thinking about...
Not really.
ghosts.
That's kind of what the meeting's for in general.
Yeah, it was probably a
but-
better question than that. So you're not coming?
Not coming to... I am going to the meeting. I said 44 already talked to me. You don't need to...
Oh,
Because I'm going to go.
I just thought that you weren't going to if he talked to you. I don't know. I thought you... I don't know. You just didn't seem like... Anyway, I'm happy you're going.
So I'll see you there,
I'll
I guess, Spectra?
I'll see you there, of course.
Great.
Great.
You still owe me $2.
Start to scuttle
I don't
away.
have any cash. I just have this Subway gift card.
Rip.
I'll wait till you have cash.
All right.
So how you go?
Okay, so... when's
What a
the
perfectly
meeting?
normal bunch we all are. We're such good
fun.
coworkers to everyone here.
No wonder we weren't invited.
Yes, we were. We have the invitations right here.
So you can hang out here in the mess hall until that meeting if you'd like. It's later tonight in the kitchens after kind of everything more or less shuts down, more people filter out and all of that. Or you can go explore somewhere else and come back.
I say we explore somewhere else.
I want to see the animals.
All right. Certainly. So you go ahead and make your way to the menagerie. It is not fully a stable because there aren't only animals that exist on land here. There are also some that exist in water. And the smell is the first thing that hits you. It is not pleasant. The menagerie is not a place that most people like to go, not only because the creatures are a little hard to look at sometimes, but also because you get kind of the worst qualities from both animals when they're combined. For example, the shark horses, they can't swim and their teeth shed. Then of course there's the leopard hawks who can fly very fast, but they have terrible eyesight. And of course, there's the octo donkeys who are just smartasses.
How long were you sitting on that one?
I wrote that today. As you enter in, you do see that somebody is currently working on cleaning these different pens and tanks and everything. It's Bryce the intern.
Oh, Bryce. Hey, Bryce. How you doing,
how's
buddy?
it going, guys? Oh, I'm doing great, Luke. How are you doing?
Doing very good, thank you.
Oh. What's going on, guys? What brings you to the menagerie?
Nothing much, Bryce. Here, take my hand.
Okay.
Whoops, too slow, jackass. Got you.
Got me again, Pulsar. Oh, you're got me again.
Not tap him like I taught you to, Pulsar.
Not
give
and
him
it, like
tap.
zap him in the groin.
Got me again.
That's good.
Doorknob.
That's good. Stan goes for a high five with Pulsar.
I zap you in the hand.
Hell yeah.
I was expecting Pulsar to not tap Stan.
After collecting himself from that zap, he stands back up, wipes a tear out of his eye. So, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're just in the neighborhood. Hey, you hear any interesting news over here?
Oh, I heard that Marty is getting married. He's got his bachelor party coming up.
I'm sorry. Is there a rock in here that I missed?
What?
A rock, you know. A giant stone. That's what you've been sleeping under, right? Hey!
I don't.
high-five
I'm not a part
Pulsar.
of the menagerie. I don't sleep here.
I zap Loog in the goobs.
In the tendril.
There's a lack of a reaction.
Okay.
But I'm not even supposed to be here. I was just covering.
Oh, covering
I'm
for.
sorry. I was feeling a little cheeky. Who are you covering for?
Oh, yeah, I'm covering for 49. He's planning Marty's bachelor party.
Oh, tonight.
49 died.
No.
49's dead?
No, that's 199.
There's a lot of numbers.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I had the strangest dream.
I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't know everybody's actual names, if they give them or not.
Well-
I know most of your monikers at least, but
You see, Bryce. We work with a lot of cowards, and they don't want to share their identities with the public, so they go by numbers instead.
I think 49 goes by a name. It begins with an R. I just honestly, I just can't really remember everybody's name. I'm working on it though. I got a little notepad. I scribble them down. Foog.
That's correct. It's
Are
food.
you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Fugalicious.
It's Fugalicious.
Oh, sorry. Foogalicious.
Yeah, Fugalicious.
I am a large man made out of booger and snot. A loogie, if you will.
Fugalicious definitions make those noses runny.
You think me with my name of Logan from birth decided to just change the L to an F after I became a large snot monster?
So it's Logan?
Fogan?
No, someone else has a copyright on that, so it's just Loog.
Lou. You got me again, Pulsar. Crosses out Foog and Foogalicious and writes Lou.
I guess I did.
I see why
Yep.
we dunk on this guy a lot.
Do you guys, are you here for the animals or?
Yeah. Is there an animal here that's psychic?
I don't think so. I don't know of any animals that have that psychic quality that would work in a just putting two animals together.
Okay. Plug your ears real quick.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking a psychic animal, to read minds. that would help us.
That'd be pretty cool.
Unless
I
one
see
of
where
us
you were
can read
going.
minds.
I see you were going there. I cannot.
I cannot. I can see microscopically.
Oh, that's cool. I can control people.
I
Not
could
very
make.
well. but
Can you
it's-
control them to tell us what they're thinking exactly?
I could try.
Yeah, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
I can tell you what happened next to an object as long as the conspirator laid out their entire plan next to, I don't know, a tray or a table. Then, sorry.
I mean, actually,
Wait, let me get through it. As long as the conspirator laid out their plan next to a tray or a table, then we would know everything, including the conspirator. So stupid.
You can't even get through it on your
I
own.
can't get through it. It's too dumb. I just got the giggles.
Anyway, Bryce, thank you for your assistance. And I will just place a slimy, drippy, sticky hand upon his head, and I just give him a couple pats. And you can see just kind of stringing up more and more as I go up and down.
Thanks, guys. It's real nice to feel like I'm part of a team, you know?
Yeah, you'll get there one day.
That's what they keep saying.
Yes. Well, they're villains, so they will keep saying it.
Yeah, you can walk away now.
I gotta keep working, actually.
oh.
But
Oh.
I can work around you.
Just looking around the room, like we've been in this space before, yeah?
Yeah, probably each one of you has been in the space every once in a while.
Is there anything like visually like noticeable about the room, like either a new creature or like the absence of something that's probably been deployed, or like
Good question.
that would kind of help us here, I guess?
Why don't you roll me an awareness test?
Sure. Fantastic. 7.
7. I was going to set that difficulty at around 5, so you succeed by 2. That is a moderate
I'll
success.
take it.
With a moderate success, you look around these different pens, and you notice that there's something a little odd with the Octodonkey tank. There seems to be, like, some weird stuff in the tank. Not the fluid, but some weird mechanical pieces in the tank.
Hey, Bryce.
Yeah?
Do you think the Octodonkeys are okay with those weird mechanical bits floating about in the water?
Bryce makes his way over. Probably not. We should probably get those out of there. Give me a sec. And he rushes to grab a net, tries to put it into the water. The Octodonkey grabs it and yanks him into the water because he's kind of a smartass. He starts flailing around in the water before diving down, grabbing the equipment. He gets kind of kicked a little bit by the Octodonkey as well, goes flying out of the water with the stuff and just right onto the ground. I got it.
Yo, that Aqueducty kicked the shit out of you, dude. That was crazy.
I'll say I'm impressed that you stuck the landing.
Thanks, Spectra. You're really good at jumping, so that means a lot.
Right? No one's reacting to the fact that he just got the shit kicked out of him by a donkey octopus.
Oh, no, I recorded it.
Oh, okay, good.
And I'm laughing. Did it not come out? Did it not come out? Hold on. Let me make an adjustment.
That's good. Hey, there's another thing in there that you dropped when you went in there.
No. What is that you have in your hands?
Doing this.
I don't know. It just looks like a bunch of junk. You take a look at it. It looks like a bunch of pieces of something. It's kind of broken apart.
It's broken apart. May I take them then?
I mean, it was probably just gonna go in the garbage, so sure.
Sure, I'll take them. I think later I would like to see if I can reassemble them or something.
Mhm.
Cool. Great. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, anything, guys. If you want to hang out sometime, I'm free in about another 5 hours.
That's
on
great.
This,
Thank you.
32-hour shift. But like, if you guys want to hang out, like, I can meet you over at the mess hall later, or
Subway.
we could go to the skee ball, or
Of course.
skee
oh
ball.
yeah, we could go.
Actually.
Yeah.
No, I'm down for skee ball.
Awesome. Like, just let me know when. I'm not often free, but I can try and move some stuff around. Maybe.
You all have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but have a good day, I guess.
Yeah.
You too, Loog.
hmm
Great.
Yeah. Make sure you dress up nice. Put on some cologne. I'll bring you flowers.
Brings out his notebook. Cologne. Flowers?
Yeah.
Okay, flowers. Sure. What kind?
What are your favorite?
Oh, daffodils.
Okay, I'll bring you some daffodils.
Oh, you're bringing the flowers.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Do we
Wait,
walk
are you trying to fuck the
away?
intern,
No,
Lukas?
don't fucking right in front of him. I'm not. What is your problem?
Yeah, that's not super ethical, There's like a power dynamic
Everyone,
going on there,
out.
Lucas.
Oh no, you got a point there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have, as an HR representative within the corporation, I think I'm gonna have to shut that down right now.
All right. I'm sorry, we can't do skee ball.
You could still do skee ball, just don't fuck him.
No more skee ball. Bryce, how do you feel about breaking these?
What? Breaking D's.
Breaking
what?
these nuts.
Oh, you got him. Stand nut taps him this.
That's good.
Got me again, Pulsar.
We're leaving.
Good job.
I've
Good
left.
job. As an HR representative.
We're going. Bye. Come on, everyone. Come. I use my binding to wrap everyone up and then drag them out.
So,
Where to next?
You said the meeting was happening in the kitchen, right?
yeah.
All right. I think Stan, you all could go do your own thing. I think Stan is going to make his way alone towards the kitchen.
Follow that cameraman. I want to know what's going on there. I don't know what else to do.
So just Stan is going to the kitchen?
Well, he
meet
did
up.
say alone, which means that we
We'll meet
are
up.
cut from the scene.
I mean, no, you guys, if people follow Stan, they're welcome to.
No,
But Stan's
catch
going to make his
up.
way to the kitchen.
Yeah, we're gonna catch up.
We'll
I'm going to
catch
go to the
up.
kitchen, make myself a sandwich and prepare for some fucking traitors. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
See you later, Stan.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't report me. So
That's a good idea.
Great.
Already filling
Lucas,
out
your
paperwork.
talent.
Could you see Lucas Lemon written on it?
I guess I'll go to the laser room and do 5 minutes of goofs there, so we have something to cut away to.
Great.
I'll join you there.
So, Stan and Lucas, you two are going to the kitchens. You get there. Again, nobody really stops you from going into the kitchen area, even though you don't work the kitchens, but they recognize you enough and nobody's really, again, it's an open door policy,
Yeah.
like
So
HR.
you make your way in. You can see that in general, like, it's pretty much shut down for the most part, at least for what is typically served to the mess. All of the ovens and stoves are shut off. All the griddles and grill tops are all off right now. You can see there are a few henchmen who are currently like scrubbing at some things, getting some last minute cleaning done, mopping up the floors and whatnot. And you see that there's maybe 3 henchmen, all in the traditional henchman outfit with the spandex and everything, setting up a few tables.
Okay, so on the way there, Stan, crossing around a corner, would have activated the ability Alter Ego, transforming into Chet Wexler. And then the kitchen staff might not recognize Chet Wexler too much, but they would recognize the common occurrence of Chet Wexler's alter ego, Grungor Fish Eater. As I activate alter ego on Chet Wexler
What?
and
This shit's 3 layers deep, man.
To Grungor Fish Eater. So
I love the idea that you have to turn into Chet in order to turn into
yeah, Grungor cannot go to Stan. Stan cannot go to Grungor, but Chet can go to either one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anywho, so yeah, Grungor Fish Eater, which is just old man again, but this time he's a little crouched on the ground and he's squatting and he's hobbling around a little bit. I've got a vest with a bunch of trinkets on it. And I've painted myself green really quickly, so it's just like single brush of paint across the face. And I look like a goblin. I look like a goblin in a first grade play.
Great.
So Grungor is gonna turn to you, Lukas, and just be like, "Hey, go keep those guys distracted, Grungor."
Okay, Grungor, it's been a while. Like, aren't we going to talk about, what happened?
Hey, I never filed that with Stan. We gotta keep on the down low about that, Lukas.
We killed a man.
We killed a lot of men. We killed an innocent man, though.
Okay. Well, I'll put a pin in it for now. I'll go distract.
We're gonna put a pin in that, but we need to talk about that. We do need to talk. That's been eating away at Grungor. Anywho, Grungor.
Okay. I'll just
waddle away.
Hold on. Lukas is going to get everyone's attention and say, hey, check out my abs. He's going to lift up his shirt, and I'm going to use Dazzle.
Incredible use of
On
Dazzle.
everybody in the kitchen?
Yeah.
It's just got to be the minions. It's just got to be
Just
the
the
minions.
Yeah. I mean, that's all of them are henchmen. So
Yeah.
okay.
And my Dazzle's
let's
just
say-
something different every time.
Yeah, I just need to distract the one setting up the tables. But I mean,
okay, so those three.
Okay.
Got it. They all rolled 2s on the die, which is only going to be a 5.
Oh, sweet. My attribute modifier is 8, so...
Great.
So, I just rolled 12.
So how long are they dazzled for?
Oh my god!
For a massive success?
Several pages.
Got it. You have free reign of this scene, Sky. Go for it.
Incredible. Okay, then I am going to. So I waddle past them, and then what I'm gonna start doing is I have the power control transmutation. So I'm gonna just start transforming random things close to their tables set up into. I'm gonna transmute them from like a metal pan into just raw compound explosives.
Okay.
C4 is my favorite fish.
Best way to deal with a complainer is to shut them up.
Sure. So you can 100% make a roll for that, I believe.
I
Is
don't
there
think I need to
for
roll.
transmutation.
There is no roll unless the object is moving or held.
Well, it's neither of those. So it happens. You create a bunch of explosives in the kitchen.
Great.
And I leave.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Gregor's just like,
We're doing this old school, like Dr. Wrath Senior.
Yeah, the minions, those three are dazzled for 5 pages.
Yeah, they're walking around bumping into each other like, oh, what was that? Oh, so bright, so beautiful.
yeah. While they're distracted, I transform into a Chet behind a counter. I skate over to Lukas, and I just go, hop on, cool cat, let's get out of here.
Fuck yeah. Lukas just jumps on him.
Jumps on my back, and we skate out of the room.
Great.
Hold on, my little spider monkey.
Chet Wexler.
Let's cut over to the laser dome. For those of you heading to the Laser Dome, it is kind of towards the top of Dr. Rath's floating base here. It is a glass dome. You can see outward to the sky. There is like a door up on that skylight as well for the laser to be lifted up and point down at the masses below. But the ray is not fully complete yet, as not all the parts have arrived yet. You have the radio wave amplifier here. It is one of the largest components for this machine in total, and it has already started to be attached, but it's not quite done yet. You do see that there is a henchman here currently in charge of putting this contraption together. You know this guy. He is one of the more mechanically savvy. His name's Skip.
Skip?
Skip. Yeah, you know he's a little bit scatterbrained and tends to be pretty overworked, but he does pretty much all of the mechanical work on the floating hideout.
I imagine he's a businessman.
I look at Luke. This was a hilarious 5 minutes. Anyway, I think it's time for that meeting now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I poke up between the middle. I don't think so. Is there anything that I mean, have we been here before? Is this a place that we frequent?
Yeah, I mean, you've probably been here before to drop off other parts that you might have stolen from other projects that Dr. Rath has worked on. Again, this is not his first laser. It won't be his last laser either, unless, this succeeds and he doesn't have to make any more lasers. Unlikely.
Would any of the pieces that I collected from the tank look like any parts of this laser by chance? Like, is the craftsmanship similar? I know what I have is destroyed currently.
You could make an intelligence technology check.
Okay. How would I add the technology to my intelligence?
It's just +1.
Okay.
If you have technology.
I don't.
Then you don't add anything.
Great.
So it's just an intelligence.
Great. Can I add military or science? This is pretty sciencey.
Pretty science.
Yeah, I would say you could add science.
Great. 11 total.
11 total. That's going to be a major success.
Hey.
So with a major success, craftsmanship it's a little hard to tell because of how broken apart the pieces of what you have are, but it doesn't seem like it would be exactly the same. Mostly because the radio wave amplifier and all of the pieces for this ray have been stolen from other places.
Gotcha. Is the means of assembly similar?
It doesn't look like it would be related to this device, and it would be much harder to tell whether or not it was made by the same person.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure, no problem. And Skip is just skipping around the place.
I mean, he's working.
He's working. Have we been acknowledged?
No, he's got his head in the machine right now.
Yeah, I mean, you want to ask Skip about the metal?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
He gets flustered and scared at the fact that you're there. He jumps up, hits his head on a pipe, and just
Oh no!
God. Oh, gave me quite the start there, Spectra. Ooh, damn. What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. We were just kind of looking into seeing if there was anything interesting, any changes going on around here. Things just in ship shape then.
Yeah, pretty much always. Everything's going great over here, It would be nice to have other hands doing kind of anything in this particular area, but I know Dr. Rath is particular about who touches what.
Oh.
You do machines and stuff. Why can't you just build more?
I would if I had the time.
Ah, that makes sense. I think Stan can control time.
Stan can control time?
I thought he could. I don't know.
Are you the only one overseeing the project right now?
Yeah, pretty much. Dr. Rath comes by every once in a while, just to check on progress and whatnot. We're still missing 2 parts right now, though. We got a couple of teams out tonight still who have yet to come back.
I see. But so we're just waiting on them, and then what? It should be assembled by tomorrow, the following day.
It still might take a little bit. once we have all the pieces, I'm sure Dr. Wrath will have a more personal hand in assembling stuff together. I'm just kind of getting everything ready to go. You know how it is.
I see. So, I assume you're too busy for the meeting tonight, then.
What meeting?
Well, you haven't heard about it then. Oh,
No. What's going on? Was there a memo that went out that I missed?
To some people, I suppose. We kind of got our hands on it in an interesting fashion, and I'll show him the flyer.
Like, looks at it, looks it over. Discuss the future. Who wrote this?
According to some discussions tonight, 44?
44? Don't he work in the kitchen?
That would be where the meeting is.
Right, I don't have time to think about all this going on. I assume that you're on something about figuring...
We're trying to
this
figure
deal
it out, but if there's any interesting information, you would certainly tell us about it, would you?
I mean, sure, I'm usually holed up here for the most part, and not many people show up now to here. It's just kind of myself, Dr. Wrath, and sometimes 49 will bring me my lunch if I forget it. He's kind of a sweetheart.
Of course, he's planning Marty's bachelor party, so...
Oh, he's doing that planning too. Wow, he really doesn't do much. He does a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot.
Hey, quick question for you, Skip. We found this little bit of broken metal in the donkey horse. The doctopus.
The doctopus.
It's an octo-donkey.
Octo-ass.
Doctopus sounds way cooler. Sorry.
Octopus.
Obviously, Dr. Wrath was not a linguistics major.
Got 16 cheeks.
I can take a look at it. He looks over the pieces that you give him, kind of fiddles around with them a little bit. Well, you're missing some parts here, but it seems to be part of a reflector ray or something like that.
A reflector ray?
Yeah, which is odd. I don't know why it would be with the Octo Donkey, but you're missing the key component here that does the reverse. Swaps the polarity and whatnot.
I see.
Swaps the polarity.
Interesting.
Hey, what pieces are you missing for the laser again?
That's a good question. So right now we're missing just a little bit. The main thing that we're missing is the coolant. That hopefully will be here soon because we're definitely gonna need that. And then the second thing that we're gonna need is the main connector that will connect Dr. Wrath's mind to the machine itself.
Okay.
You said it's a reflector?
Mm-hmm.
It's the polarity flipper. Can that be done on radio waves?
Could what be done with radio waves?
The polarity getting flipped?
I mean, it can be done to pretty much anything. I think Dr. Wrath initially invented that ray to deal with some certain powered heroes that were out there. I think specifically Whalestorm and his lightning and stuff. He would blast it at the lightning as it came at him, and it would just zap it right on back.
Hey, so I'm gonna live with you, Skip, because you're a straightforward fella, and I'm a real guy too. I think someone's trying to fuck on us.
Wait, phrasing. Repeat.
I think someone's trying to fuck on us.
Okay, no, I did hear it right.
Fuck with us? Fuck us
Sure,
over?
semantics. Anyway.
Cause trouble.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. So anyway, there are some shenanigans with our mission, which went, swimmingly, wonderfully.
Sure.
But basically, it was made a lot more complicated than it had to be. So we think that someone's trying to either sabotage us or sabotage Dr. Wrath. Either way, if you could give an extra look to the radio thingamabob, that'd be really great.
Yeah, I can give it a quick once over on everything if you'd like.
I appreciate it. Also,
Sure.
according to the microscopic vision that I have, one of the structural integrity beams on the right-hand side is a little compromised, so you might want to just duct tape it real quick.
He looks at that. What? Runs over to start fixing it.
Yeah, I have microscopic vision. That's a power I have. Anyway, should we go now?
I think so.
All right. You start making your way back. Maybe are you heading towards the kitchen in that meeting?
I think so. We'll probably catch up with Lukas and Krungor?
No, it's Chet right now.
Switch
now.
back to
It's
Chet.
Chet.
Switch
With
back to Chet.
Mm-hmm.
As you are heading towards the kitchen, you run into both Chet and Lukas making their way towards you and the laser dome.
Hey, Jay, what's good, dude?
Chet comes to a skidding stop, lets Lukas off his back. What's up, you cool cats? Anywho, I gotta go vape later.
This is my 10-minute vape break.
And Chet goes around the corner. Stan
Man,
comes
he's
back
so
in the
fucking
room.
Cool.
Hey, I just ran into Chet and Krungor, and they filled me in that they'd
Grungor.
Oh, Grungor's around.
Wait,
Interesting.
What is Chet hanging out with Grungor for?
they filled me in that they totally rigged that entire kitchen to explode.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, best deal. Wait, as Dr. Rath Sr. would say, best way to deal with a complainer is to stop the complaints.
I mean, that's very astute advice.
Wait, that's what he was doing?
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
So you're saying we shouldn't go to this meeting?
No, we could go to the meeting. We could set it off at any time, but my plan is to kill all those fucks.
Nice.
So we should leave early.
We should leave early. I mean, do they not realize how good they have it? They get a bed, they get fed. These people are complaining to it. Sure, we'll be out of a kitchen for like 2 days, but, you know, Dr. Rath's got the best contractors in the city.
Grungor definitely did not kill them.
Fair enough.
Definitely still alive.
And he doesn't pay them. It's all exposure.
Exactly. Plus, we get paid. I make $235,000 a year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been at this for a long time. Put in your time, kids, and never retire.
All right, so the meeting's happening soon. Should we head in that direction then?
Yeah, let's make our way over there.
Okay,
Fantastic.
Acknowledged.
rock on.
You make your way into the kitchen for the meeting. You can see that the tables have been set out. Some people have started to filter in. You see 22 there. You see Pass coming in. And you're definitely not the last ones to show up. There's a little bit of mingling that's going to happen before the meeting starts proper. But overall, there's probably about 15 henchmen in here for this meeting, which all in all is not a huge amount of henchmen for the number of henchmen that work for Dr. Rath.
If you were to give a percentage,
I would say percentage-wise, maybe like 3%.
Wow, okay.
if you were to name them all,
No.
Well, Pass.
Let's all go around
22,
and name all 15.
44.
This is a big kitchen if it fits 3%, I think.
It's like a school cafeteria kitchen.
Yeah.
Does anyone seem like, I don't know, like they're looking at us weird, like we weren't invited, or...
Pass.
Okay. Anyone else?
Probably just Pass, and he might be talking to somebody and pointing at you guys, just being like, I didn't think they were coming, or I didn't think they were invited. But that's about it. At this point, 44, who is the one who seems to be the one organizing this, kind of gets everybody's attention. All right, everybody. All right. Settle down. Grab yourself a beverage. Maybe some pretzels over there. Spent the morning working on those pretzels. Love a good soft pretzel. Anyway, so we're here to talk about the future of Rath Industries. I'm glad that, we have a bunch of like-minded people here. Some of us think that this place could be a better place to work. It's great. He looks around a little bit. still a wonderful place to work. It's just there are some concessions I think that we can all agree would be nice to have. If anybody wants to start. And 22 kind of gingerly reaches his hand up and says, yeah, I think that maybe something a little bit more than $20 Subway gift card would be great when your partner dies. Everybody's just like, yeah, that would be nice. And then another person raises their hand and says, you know, I think that maybe could be nice if, Dr. Rat didn't always experiment on us first when it came to his experiments. Some people are nodding. You can see some people who have different limbs than should be on their bodies, a couple of mutations, all kind of nodding a little bit at that.
Boo.
Rat. I'm sorry?
Honestly, I think he looks cooler that way.
Right, well, he might look cooler, but you don't know his situation.
I have one. What are we building this laser for?
Some people nod at that a little bit.
We don't
Says,
know.
Well, it's true. I mean, I don't know much about it. I'm working in the kitchens here, but I mean, somebody else might know a little bit more about it. Anybody? See some people quiet. And then Pass raises his hand. It's like, guys, we're building it so we can mind control the city and take over. I thought everybody knew that. No? Like that, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I just want better healthcare. Yeah. I don't have anything against Dr. Wrath. I just think that we could have better benefits. Yeah.
Ugh, this is a dud.
And then at that, there is a explosion from outside. Alarms start going off. People are kind of looking around, confused as to what's going on. And you hear over the intercom, for some reason, a voice saying, Well. Dr. Red, come on out, you fool.
Colonel Sanders. Oh my God. It's from our Colonel Sanders
You
campaign.
stole something and I'm getting it back. That's right, your arch nemesis, the Spaghetti Western. And we will see you next week.
Oh no, I didn't get to say my catchphrase. Fuck.
Well, thank you so much to everybody for listening. Mika, go ahead and start us off with those plugs.
Hey, this is Mika. I am plugging The Heart is a Dungeon, where you can catch me in the first 2 seasons. Season 1 as a special guest star, Season 2 as main cast. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I got the stickers, baby. I haven't put them on anything yet.
You can also catch me on Roll D5, ROLE D5, where we specialize in playing indie games. Popcorn over to Sky.
My God, have you ever wanted to complain a lot? Well, there's no better place to do that than in a good old review. Leave us 5 stars, at least, and then just say whatever you want, you know? You don't even got to talk about the show. But if you leave less than 5 stars, I'll blow you up with C4, eh? Popcorn, over to Rachel.
Yeah, feel free to check out Folk and Myth. I have guested on there a couple times, both in their VTM Montreal campaign as well as I did a charity stream with them, which is really cool. That's really fun. You can also check out my Twitch while you're on Twitch, Majora's Rose, my personal social media at Rachel Kordell. And yeah, have you checked out our Patreon recently? Because that's pretty cool. We have some cool stuff over there, including game dev interviews and some extra content, like some Q&As that we do on the monthly, and yeah, you guys should join to get on the Discord, and we can just talk about stuff like our show, or even just, random things, because I like that. Yeah, that's fun. Cool. Popcorn Casey.
You can check out my personal socials at Casey_Reardon. I'm doing a little bit more mead content. Recently, there was a sad moment where I lost a bunch of honey. It was very sad. I broke one of my fermenters, and it was honey that my brother got me in a back alley in Colorado.
No,
not the back alley honey.
I might be getting more. I might be getting more.
Back alley honey was my nickname in college.
Back alley honey is my nickname now. Suck it.
Go check out Game Master Monday. I did a charity stream with them for the California wildfires back in February. They have great content every week. They also release on Monday. So if you don't have enough Monday content, there you go. And then we'll just go ahead and popcorn over to Andrew.
Homie and the dude. Homie and the dude. I don't know if they have a jingle, but it should be this one. Homie and the dude. We love our buddies over at Homie and the Dude. A beautiful father and son led, TTRPG creative team. Now with their new source book, the Mad Max and Dune inspired Scorched Basin.
Ooh.
There are tribes you can join. There are wacky new items you can get. Oh, and there's a one-of-a-kind magic system that is in play. So why don't you go give it a look? And if you go on their website and you type our little old name, you get 20% off.
Wow.
20. So go support Homie and the Dude. And popcorn to Seth.
I'm here to plug water. Water. Drink more of it.
Don't put water in your plugs.
Don't
Oink, oink.
Oink, oink.
Oink, oink,
oink. Just drink water. Don't put water in your plugs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how you get electrocuted.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I got it right away.
Thanks for
Casey.
the
Thank
Don't
you,
worry.
Sky. Thank you.